A lot of questions tonight about the coding error that cost Minneapolis public schools tens of millions in special education funding over the last 5 years, and why it took so long to discover and correct it. The district gave some answers today. Sammy Selena continues our coverage. Sammy?
Yeah, Julie, this find is expected to bring back at least 100 jobs, but this mistake, the district says, has been going on for at least 5 years.
Minneapolis public school leaders say they are celebrating an increase in revenue after a coding error was discovered, leading to millions in special education costs left on the table.
I understand the frustration, but in a large organization that's as complex as this one, things take time, and she's been on this from the start.
Superintendent Dr. Lisa Sales Adams commissioned a third party to look into the district's finances and found a coding mistake that has been in place for at least 5 years.
We are all here to make sure that we're being transparent.
While leaders touted their transparency, they only answered 3 questions from the press. When asked if anyone has been held accountable, the superintendent didn't answer.
My reaction is relief that we are finally seeing the fruits of the labors of the union who has been screaming from the rooftops that something wasn't right in the water.
Marcia Howard, the union president of the Minneapolis Federation of Educators, says it is a good thing the superintendent found the error, but she is frustrated the district leaned into its deficit during bargaining.
We got the superintendent who was willing to look under the hood and look at past practices and say, this stops now.
But the district said cut programs and positions could have been saved.
I think about bright-eyed probationary teachers that, because of a quote-unquote budget shortfall, had to leave a school that they loved and students that they...
The district tells me money can be spent at schools as early as June if approved by the board. Half of it will be spent next school year. That means for the 26-27 school year, there's still about $40 million in the red. Lauren.
All right. Thank you, Sammy.